Good morning. It's Sunday, July 11th. My oldest kid, Phoebe, is participating in her first triathlon today. Good luck, Phoebe. Hope that goes well. So, it's been a while since I've done this, but okay. So, if you freeze frame, you can follow that. That's a blog where I've parked over 100 essays on various issues related to being a potter or to going to school or going to grad school and being in business and so forth. I'm sorry it's not very well organized, but if any of you have insomnia or are curious about such things, feel free to go exploring there. Um, I want to talk a little bit about sort of intellectualism and ceramics. I mean, there was a point where many of us in college and at in grad school, were questioning how did we end up with a culture where ceramicists go to universities to learn what they do. For centuries, you would go to a pottery and you would learn from a potter, and for some people that's still the way. If you can find a pottery taking apprentices or hiring extra staff or so forth and so on. But somehow it ended up in the universities, which then gets into this issue of intellectualism and what do potters think about or talk about when they're not talking about pots. And because many of us are university educated, we're perfectly capable of talking about all kinds of things. Well, I'm proposing a thought experiment today. So today, the billionaire Sir Richard Branson is riding his toy up into space, and I hope that goes well. Of all the billionaires, I put him on the side of the angels, so to speak, and I'm not quite sure why. I think some billionaires are offensive and others are not, and for some reason I do not find him to be one of the offensive billionaires. But years ago, talking about wealth and art, we came up with the idea of if you had $1 million to invest in art, specifically to buy art as an investment, not to decorate your home, $1 million to spend. Would it be smarter to buy $1 million painting or $1,000 works of art? I mean, it's clear which version is better for the economy, is better for art in general, and is better for people like me. Um, but it can be fun talking about the pros and cons of each version, and I hope that you will. There was a point when I was working at the museum where there was some donor that wanted to add ceramics, and the museum was trying to buy a significant work of ceramic art for $1,000 or less, and it was hard to do. I gave them a name, and they found somebody. But we're used to thinking in terms of $30 mugs, $150 teapots, maybe. So someone comes into your shop and wants to spend $1,000 on a single object. It could be it could be hard. So anyway, have fun talking about it, and have a good day.